Miles, 2 more. He's everywhere. Barrett has no idea. That 3 will count for LaMelo Ball.
I think we could consider this breaking news, right? Well, if not, it is here at Flight Sports TV. Listen, LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets have officially clinched a spot in the play-in. It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down. I can't tell you no more, but listen, I'm expecting an electrifying performance from LaMelo Ball when he steps foot on those playing grounds, ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to happen. Now it's all about the seedings. But we could kind of look ahead, because I think that's what LaMelo and the Hornets are doing. I doubt that they're sitting around partying and clubbing after clinching a spot in the play-in. I believe that they got bigger aspirations. And here at Flight Sports TV, we got bigger aspirations for that team as well. We truly believe that they need to get to where they need to get to. I see the Charlotte Hornets. I got them going to the playoffs. Book it. But let's look ahead. They could possibly have a date with the Atlanta Hawks or the Brooklyn Nets. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers, I don't know. It could be even Cleveland. It's very tricky. But something is telling me that they potentially are going to face either the Brooklyn Nets or the Atlanta Hawks. Me personally, I think the Hawks are more likely. That's just me hypothesizing. It could go either way. Let's kind of look at some dynamics, more focus on LaMelo and the Hornets opposed to the counterparts that they could be facing. Let's give credit to the Hornets, number one, for even going there, because that is an accomplishment in itself for you getting there. LaMelo Ball and the Hornets put on an electrifying performance tonight at Madison Square Garden. Give credit and pay heavy homage to Miles Bridges as well. He must receive a little bit of love here. Melo put on a damn passing spree extraordinaire. 20 points, 15 assists, 5 rebounds in 37 minutes. LaMelo Ball is peaking, ladies and gentlemen, peaking. And if anybody read his slam report, he highlighted mega shit. Seriously, the shit in that slam magazine is so extensive. You're gonna be covering that shit forever. But nonetheless, P.J. Washington was sounded too tonight. Scary Terry, 15, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Give credit to Scary Terry. He did his thing. Everybody's kind of performing while they're even getting a little bit from Montrez. They're getting shit from Isaiah Thomas. It's looking like all of these players are just coming around each other. Everybody's playing their part for winning. I see Isaiah Thomas. He's not here. We had 4 minutes tonight. You couldn't tell. This guy was all up on the bench, parading, cheering on the guys. This is the right group of guys headed into the play, and I'm very confident no matter what that they got a definite shot, to get to the playoffs. And we're going to be rooting for them here at Flight Sports TV. You know that. Give credit to LaMelo Ball this season. He put on an electrifying performance all year long, playing with Miss Triple Dub all season. The man put up 20 points this season. He put up 6 rebounds and 7 assists. Mind you, those things were fluctuating all year long for a stretch. It was really 20, I believe it was 27 and 7, pretty much all season, And it's crazy because even he just said earlier today, when the reports came out from Slam, he don't even got all the keys yet, ladies and gentlemen. And look what this man is doing. Could you imagine if he did? He'll run loose. Just like LeVar Ball has said, on numerous occasions. The Charlotte Hornets are playoff bound. I'm telling you, if they ever put the requisite parts around LaMelo Ball, they're going to be an Eastern Conference powerhouse, especially led by him because he don't take no for an answer. Give credit to this man. The Charlotte Hornets got a bright future. And him and Miles Bridges, I don't see how you move on from Miles Bridges. They too tight. This team is too tight. They're going to have to build from within. And that's in terms of not just via trade. You got a big contract coming up. You got to pay that man, ladies and gentlemen. This Miles Bridges, he deserves that money. he played all-star level basketball for a nice duration of this season. You know, that's something that we must hold into consideration. You know, that was major for them. You know, the Brooklyn Nets will be tough. Do I want Lamelo and the Hornets to play Brooklyn? Absolutely not. You know, Kyrie Irving and the crew, I think that's going to be just a lot of experience. I think with the Atlanta Hawks, I think that's a box office attraction. Me personally, I'm hearing something from upstairs. I think they're going to have a date with the Hawks. You know, especially the way I see the play going and the teams and like I said, the scheduling. I think they got a date with Atlanta. Now, Trey Young versus LaMelo Ball, that's a box office attraction, ladies and gentlemen. That thing is going to sell itself. You know, now it's just going to be all about, you know, can they slow Trey down? Can they get some of these other guys? You know, because the Hawks have been balling. I don't know if anybody's paying attention to Atlanta, but the Hawks are really playing well. You know, that's something that we're gonna have to keep a close eye on with Atlanta. I think that we all need to be evaluating what's going on with the Atlanta Hawks. You got DeAndre Hunter, he's back. Clint Capella, he's out there. Herter, you know, Trey Young tonight put up a 41 ball, ladies and gentlemen, 8 assists. So we're gonna have our hands full. Pause if we got to deal with this. You got Kevin Knox, hapless Kevin Knox with 17 points. Did you hear what I said? Bogdanovich with 20. You know, so Atlanta is a formidable opponent. You know, so that's not gonna be no walk in the park, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're gonna have our work cut out for us, but I think we can beat Atlanta, and it's gonna be important to secure home court advantage. I think no matter what, you want to secure home court advantage. You know, in the play, and I'm telling you, they want to stay in that seed where they're at. You know, especially so they can play the 10th seed. You know, and like I said, have home court advantage. You want that. That's gonna be important. The Brooklyn Nets is like they're collapsing right before our very eyes. You know, they suffered some tough defeats. The Charlotte Hornets beat the Brooklyn Nets live in Brooklyn, but don't cast no aspersions and let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know that these guys got some ferocious warriors on this team. So does the Charlotte Hornets. You know, a playing game is totally different from a regular season game. So I don't want a young team like the Charlotte Hornets, where I think would give the Brooklyn Nets everything that they can handle. You know, it's just I don't want them to face a team like that. You know, in the play-in. You know, because I just like I said, I think it was a trick bag all along. What they were doing, I think how they got in this situation was due to the fact of they did not want Kyrie opening the series up on the road. But it is what it is. We're going to leave it at that. Bottom line is LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets have clinched a spot in the play-in. This is great. This is major. Stay tuned. Follow these streams because we're going to be talking a whole lot of shit leading into the play-in with LaMelo. I'm going to leave it at that. It's Flight Sports.